Let's clear something up right away. Lewis Hamilton isn't just battling the SF25. He's fighting against his own instincts. You're watching F1 Advanced, the channel where we dig beneath the surface, decode the data, and spotlight the truths others won't touch. And this time, according to Alex Brundle, what's really stopping Hamilton at Ferrari might just be Hamilton himself. He unsettles the Ferrari in every corner. That's Brundle's verdict after poring over the telemetry. What he discovered wasn't just a flaw, it was a deeply rooted habit, one developed over years at Mercedes. And now, it's clashing head-on with Ferrari's design philosophy. The issue isn't only about the car. It's about a driving approach crafted over 2 decades, a style that made Hamilton unbeatable in another era. But today, that same style is working against him at every fast, flowing bend. Here's the deal. Hamilton's braking is more forceful, more abrupt than Charles Leclerc's. Brundle noticed it, and the data confirms it. Each time Hamilton applies that extra pressure going into a quick corner, it disrupts the fine-tuned aerodynamic harmony of the SF25. The outcome? Instability. The kind that doesn't just cost tenths, it breaks the rhythm. It interrupts the flow that's so crucial in this downforce-heavy generation of cars. Now let's talk about Leclerc. Brundle dubbed him Mr. Measured, and it fits. His style is smooth, calculated, deliberate, as if it was built precisely for today's F1 machines. Cars that demand finesse, not force. Instead of battling the chassis, Leclerc moves with it, guides it. That difference in approach, it's not just reflected in the stopwatch. It's shaping the relationship between driver and machine. And it's one reason why the performance gap isn't just technical, it's emotional, too. But this isn't a brand new phenomenon. Brundle saw the warning signs back in Hamilton's final days at Mercedes. It wasn't just that George Russell beat him 19-5 in qualifying last season. It was how he did it. With smoother hands, softer brake inputs, a technique tuned for 2023's ground effect puzzles. Fast forward to 2025, and that same struggle is reappearing, just now in scarlet red overalls. Still, here's where things get interesting. And this part no one's emphasizing enough. Brundle isn't doubting Hamilton's future, not even remotely. Can he unlearn a lifetime of muscle memory behind the wheel? That's the million-dollar question. And if there's anyone with the resilience, the discipline, and the will to reinvent his driving DNA, it's Lewis Hamilton. This isn't just a search for grip anymore. It's a personal evolution. He's not only adjusting to a new car, he's reprogramming instincts that have brought him 7 world titles. Hamilton's already changing gears, off the track. He's scrapping social plans, spending more time in Maranello, reviewing data, watching footage, going back to the fundamentals, doing what true legends do when the challenge shifts, recalibrate, refine, and rebuild, until there's nothing left to give but progress. And then there's the Carlos Sainz angle. It's more than a coincidence. The very driver Hamilton replaced at Ferrari is now turning heads at Williams, flourishing in a completely new setup with a totally different driving ethos. It proves something critical. This kind of transformation is possible. With the right mindset, a top-tier driver can align with a new formula, both on and off the circuit. If Hamilton succeeds in making that shift, it won't just be a comeback. It'll be a masterclass in reinvention, a blueprint for how champions evolve with the sport rather than fight against it. So here's the real question we should be asking. Not if Hamilton can adapt, but when does the shift happen? Smash that like button if you believe that instinct, no matter how deeply wired, can be reprogrammed when greatness demands it. Drop a comment. Do you think Hamilton will mold himself into the perfect Ferrari fit, or is Leclerc's edge just too much to overcome? And don't forget to subscribe to F1 Advanced, where we connect the dots between raw data and real drama, where the lap charts meet the human story. F1 Advanced. Because in Formula One, legacy alone won't keep you ahead. Evolution will.